Hi, it's your Ohio nursing home injury lawyer, Will Eadie. I just wrapped up depositions. I'm out here in Granville, Ohio, at a Courtyard Marriott where we rented this conference room, and I'm staying over for some additional depositions tomorrow. Today it was the widow and daughters of a man who was killed when he was abandoned on the toilet by nursing home staff. He had dementia and limited safety awareness, ended up having a fall that led to severe injuries, and his passing away about a month later. And, as I was talking with the clients on the way out the door, long day, been here since we started for 10 a.m. It's getting to be 5 or 6. All I did was sit there and listen for the most part, give some advice on breaks, things like that. But, I'm exhausted. I'm sure they're exhausted. And Widow stayed through and listened to all the depositions as well as having her own deposition taken. But at the end of the day, we're hugs. We're telling stories about him, and I'm learning more and more. And I'm just struck by what a cathartic process this can be. Now, look, if a nursing home does wrong and they make it right, they take responsibility and they save a family the time and trouble of calling a lawyer and filing a lawsuit, I totally support that. That's ideal. But the next best thing, I think, when you're left without answers and without accountability from a nursing home, going through this process, as painful as it is to relive this, it really is cathartic. And, they got to sit together, they got to tell this facility and their parent company, who are gonna review these and get reports on these, what a great guy he was, and what a loss they've suffered by not having him in their life anymore. So was just struck by that. I want to take a second to really reflect on how much I learn and grow as a son, as a husband, as a father, getting to know these families. Every family's different. They all have their quirks. They all have their high points and low points. But at the end of the day, what comes through really is the love they felt. And that's love that has driven them to seek accountability when they weren't getting any. It's love that fills their heart even when they're thinking about the absence, when they get to reflect on this. And, maybe this facility will step up and resolve things in a way that shows some accountability before trial. But if not, I think they're going to do great at trial as well. And it's going to be cathartic for them to tell a jury and to have a jury say, that's not okay in our community. That's not okay in Fairfield County. And that's, I feel grateful to be a part of that. I feel grateful to be able to meet them, become a part of their lives. I'm always a little bit melancholy. I never got to meet him. I never really, for most of our cases, are wrongful death. Most of our cases, even if it's not wrongful death, by the time we're involved, I might not have the opportunity to meet the injured person. So it's really nice to meet their family and learn about them vicariously through their family, and to feel like I've grown in that way. So I just want to take a second, give my gratitude for that. And I don't wish this process on anybody if it can be avoided, but when it can't be, I think seeing it as an opportunity to grow together, to tell a story, and to get some accountability and justice. And frankly, what motivates almost every client I've ever had is helping to make sure this doesn't happen to others. And it's nice to play a small role in that. So hope everyone had a great day, and wishing everyone the best. And if you're in a nursing home or have a loved one in a nursing home, stay safe and healthy. Thanks.